Right. Our story. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm with Harry. Actually, look at the camera, Harry. Today we thought we'd do a video talking about how we found out we were pregnant. Well, I was pregnant.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Not...
We were pregnant. We're having twins, but we both
no, we're
carrying
not
one.
having twins.
No, we were both carrying one. That's...
Okay. I thought I might be pregnant. So obviously I went and bought a test, and I came back home and I peed on said test as you're supposed to, and it came up with a line and then a really faint line, and basically the second line means pregnant, and if you just have one line it means not pregnant. So
they could make it easy by putting yes and no. It'd be a lot easier.
I know. And then basically the second line, which was the pregnancy line, was really faint. So I was just at home doing it on my own, watching it, and I texted Harry and I was like, the lines come up really faint, and Harry, what was your reaction? Oh, you're not pregnant then?
I was like, that means you're not pregnant. It's got to get smashed. Make sure you're not.
Harry!
Joking.
That's horrible.
I didn't really say that. I said, what does that mean?
So I thought, I did a bit of research into it, and I looked on the internet and it said that the second line only shows up if the pregnancy hormone is in your body. You only get the pregnancy hormone in your body is if you're pregnant. So the only way that line would ever even faintly show up is if you're pregnant. So I was like, so then, because I'd bought a multi-pack, there was 2 pregnancy tests, I waited about an hour and took the other one.
It's the same result.
And it was the same result, so it's a really faint line. So I went to the doctor's the next day, and I booked an appointment, went to the doctor's.
Yeah.
Why is that funny?
I'm not, I was yawning.
Oh, and...
It's just like I got really bored. I've yawned about 4 times.
I don't know how you slept in like an extra 3 hours than me.
Yeah.
And the doctor basically told me I was pregnant, and they sent off a urine sample to the lab. And
to confirm.
yeah, and they called me like the next morning and basically said, yeah, you're 100% pregnant. And they told me I was 7.5 weeks. So then I went over to Harry's house that night and I sat him down.
We discussed it.
Well, I said to him that I definitely was, and he was like, okay. And then I went, I'm 7.5 weeks. Huge. It was like your whole body went into shock because you were just like, what? And then I went to the toilet and came back in, and you were on your phone and you were searching for flats in the area to move into. It was like your whole body had gone into shock, and you were like, right.
I've got to grow up.
Yeah, but it was like the baby was going to arrive within the next 10 seconds, and you were like, shit.
It was.
Yeah, the day after the doctors, so when they'd confirmed it to me, I went and met up with my friend Kira, and it happened to be my parents' 25th wedding anniversary, and I was like, I need to tell them. I couldn't keep it in, and you were coming over that night, so I was like, oh, it's perfect, you know, timing. And I physically couldn't tell them, so I went and bought an anniversary card for them, and in the bottom I just wrote, from Leah, Harry and Bump, in the hopes that they would just get it and be like, okay. And I gave it to my mum. My mum just went, Bump, what's that mean? And then she went, you're not pregnant, are you? And I went, yeah. And she went, okay. And that was it. And I was a bit, okay. And then my dad was a bit more ecstatic. He was running around going, Leah, pregnant, to my mum. And then he came and gave me a hug. And then you came over about half an hour later.
I think I asked what I wanted for Domino's.
Yeah, and you were proper scared. You were like, oh my God, they're going to kill me. And then they didn't even say anything to him. They just went, Harry, what do you want from Domino's? You can explain how he told your parents.
I shouted at them the next day.
Yeah, you were proper we were both winding ourselves up, really scared. And we just walked into the kitchen and you decided to just...
Shout out. It's the easiest thing to do, really.
Well, it wasn't, but...
It was. It's the only way they understand. Shout it at them. So we went to Mum and Grandad's house. And then just trying to pick a time to tell everyone, because I couldn't get a word in edgeways. And then...
It was a case of there'd be everyone in one room and then someone would walk out. So not everyone was in the room at the same time. We wanted to just tell everyone in one go.
Yeah. And then I shouted it at them as well.
But it was like you were at one end of the table and I was at the other end of the table. And you shouted it and then all the heads turned.
They looked at you.
Looked at me and I was just like... And then your auntie and uncle came over.
Yeah.
And... You told your auntie you
No, I didn't. I said, I've got some news to tell you and Chris. She was like, oh, pregnant? And I was like, yeah, it is. She was like, what is it then? I was like, yeah, Leah's pregnant. And she was like, what, really? And then my uncle just didn't have a clue what was going on.
He didn't hear what was said
No.
and everyone was going, yeah, she is, and all this, and Chris was just stood there going, what? It was really funny. And yeah, just gradually just told friends, didn't we?
Mm. Yeah, and now we're telling the world.
Hi world!
Dun, dun, dun.
We are somehow gonna have a kid.
We're going to be amazing parents.
You are.
No, you are.
No, you are. Are you excited?
I know I don't look it, but yes, I'm very excited.
I've already pre-filmed videos about like the first trimester and all stuff like that, and I'm going to do a haul soon, maternity clothes and stuff like that, because I'm having to start to wear maternity clothes because getting fat and I waddle and stuff like that, don't I? It's brilliant. So yeah, that'll all be in a separate video that I've already...
And I've already bought it. It's first Chelsea kit.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much for watching. What should they do, Harry, if they like the video?
Click like and subscribe.
Yeah.
And like your Facebook page and your Instagram page and your
All
Twitter
the all our social media links are down the bottom. I love doing that because there's like nothing actually there, but on there there is.
It's a baby, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a baby. There's no social media links in there.
It's a baby.
I hope to see you very, very soon in my next video. Bye. Say bye, Harry.
Peace. God bless. All the best.
All the best. God bless.
Hold up.